My name's George Elliott and I work for the Source Skills Academy in Sheffield, training companies and organisations. We have worked extensively throughout the country and internationally, delivering world-class training. We're licensed to deliver the whole suite of World Host courses. We'll be looking at something called a wow factor. We know what customers need, we know what they expect. We'll also look at the communication process, something that people just don't understand how important the communication process is. Something else we'll look at during the day is listening skills. We think we listen, but we don't really listen. We listen to the bits we think that are important. All a customer ever wants is to know that somebody is on their side, somebody is listening. I think the beauty of it is that the delegates actually get to understand how vital excellence in customer service is. The days of good customer service have gone. We have to go beyond that and deliver excellence.
My name is Kim Streets. I'm Chief Exec of Museums Sheffield. We thought that the training was very good. She was very knowledgeable, very personable, got us all to talk to each other and to interact, which is ultimately what it's all about. So very informative day.
My name's Gilbert Vasey. I'm Director and Optometrist with Specsavers at Crystal Peaks in Sheffield. As a fairly large organisation, Specsavers does have its own in-house customer service training along with many other different features. What I've found is the staff will go along to that, they'll enjoy it, they'll do it, but by going to a third party who can bring in other ideas from other industries, from other professions, from other spheres of influence, that's where we get this little advantage, the extra part that makes the difference.
During the day, they will learn from each other. They will learn things that maybe they've not thought about before. Maybe at the beginning of a session, you'll have people with their arms folded, looking at you stony-faced. I know it's going through their mind. I've been in this business 25 years. You're not going to teach me about customer service. Well, customer service is an attitude. People always forget what you did, people always forget what you say, but they'll never forget the way you make them feel.
I think it's just really important that you think about the welcome that you give. Certainly for an industry like arts and culture and museums and tourism, it's vital that every visitor who comes across your threshold gets the welcome that they expect, and maybe a welcome that's better than the welcome that they expect.
And so what I wanted to do was allow each member's team that went on it to have an interaction with the trainer, with each other, so that they can make some choices about customer service that was above and beyond what you would naturally just be taught. And it was a commitment from those individuals to actually do something about customer service rather than just talk about it.
Actually, it was very accessible to everyone around the room. Our whole organisation took part in the World Host training. It wasn't simply the people who work with our visitors front of house, it was everyone.
Principles of customer service hits all sectors. Once you understand that every single role is as vital as any other role within a business, I think people, staff, understand that they have the power. They have the power to actually attract customers and keep customers.
In terms of World Host, the vast majority of the staff went through it, so it wasn't absolutely every last member. But the beauty of that is when the team who've been on it came back, that became infectious within the team and they've talked about it and the different things they've agreed upon. And the beauty now of the training we can do within the practice is we can refer back to what they did in the World Host and therefore use it as a continual developer.
It's not just about your external face, it's about how you are embodying that kind of training and the approach within the organisation as well. I think for any good business it's essential and internally important too that we can all communicate well, because I think that's the kind of bedrock of good business.
It doesn't matter in what sector your business is. We have anecdotal evidence that after courses, after staff have been on this course, standards improve. People will come on this training. Some of them never ever have had any training and they enjoy it and they get it. I think they walk away from the course feeling better about their role because there isn't such a thing as an unimportant role. If staff understand that and feel that, they will treat customers better.
And beyond the training, the feedback was an improved feedback. It was already pretty good, but it's the fact it improves that a little bit further. The customer gets what they want, they get treated well, they report back, that's because the staff want to do it. So yes, there was definitely an improvement.
Excellent customer service, it's a feeling somebody gets. And the feeling that any business wants from their customers is, this is a good place. I think the delegates enjoy it, and at the end of the day, they receive a qualification. And it's their qualification, it's not their company's qualification.